All About Painted Lady Butterflies by Faith Pacius. Chapter 1. What is a life cycle? A life cycle is the stages of a living thing's life from the start of life to the end. The life cycle of a painted lady butterfly is a beautiful cycle that lasts up to 3 to 4 weeks. So I invite you to come along and join the journey learning about the different stages of a painted lady butterfly. What is the first stage? The life cycle of a painted lady butterfly starts as an egg. This happens when a female butterfly lays a tiny egg on a leaf, then usually hatches after 3 to 5 days. Fun fact, the egg is about 1 millimeter long and 0.5 millimeters wide. The egg is a pale green, cream, white color. What is the second stage? After the egg hatches, the egg becomes a caterpillar, also known as a larva. This stage lasts 1 to 2 weeks, and during this phase, they obtain nutrients by eating leaves. The most common are thistle, mallow, and hollyhock. As the caterpillar gets older, it will start to shed its skin, a process called molting, which prepares its body for the next stage. Fun fact, when caterpillars are in their J shape, it also means it's preparing its body for their next stage. What is the third stage? The caterpillar then turns into a chrysalis, also known as a pupa, and this stage lasts 7 to 10 days. During this time, you may wonder what happens inside. Well, the transformation that occurs is known as metamorphosis, in which the caterpillar's body dissolves into a fluid, developing into the organs of an adult butterfly until it's ready to break from the chrysalis. What is the fourth stage? After some time as a chrysalis, and when all organs are fully grown, it will break from the chrysalis and emerge as a beautiful painted lady butterfly. During this stage, they get their nutrients from nectar produced by flowers. Fortunately, at this stage, they only live 2 to 4 weeks as butterflies. Chapter 2. What is a habitat? A habitat is a place where living things live that provides the conditions for their survival. Habitat includes weather, shelter, and food. With that said, the best habitat for painted lady butterflies to survive is in warmer weather and when sun is out, with shelter, food, in gardens, fields, and plants. What is a predator? A predator is a living organism that eats another living organism. With that said, during all stages of the painted lady butterfly, its predators are birds, spiders, ants, wasps, and other insects as well. How do painted lady butterflies protect themselves from being eaten by predators? The painted lady butterfly's wings allow it to fly away quickly from predators. Their wings are also brown, white, orange, and black, which allow them to camouflage themselves among flowers and bark. In addition to their wing camouflage, when painted lady butterflies are caterpillars, they can create a silk web nest around themselves as a layer of protection. Their bodies also appear spiky, making them appear dangerous to other creatures. Furthermore, painted lady butterflies have another defense. They are toxic and poisonous to eat, so they taste bad and can harm other creatures if eaten. Chapter 3. Why do we sometimes have huge swarms of butterflies migrating in one particular year? Well, when it gets warmer, more butterflies travel, and also during more intense dry periods under warmer conditions. Another fact is that rainfall and climate change are also affecting the total butterfly population. This is because rainfall allows plants to grow, which is an essential part of their habitat. Why have we had fewer numbers of butterflies recently over the last few decades? Well, rainfall and climate change are also affecting the total butterfly population, as too much rain can harm them and prevent them from traveling. Pesticide use is another factor, as it's harmful and prevents them from growing. And then overall habitat loss, like lack of food and shelter and poor weather conditions, due to not enough plants or too cold weather or a lack of shelter because humans remove plants to build buildings instead. What can we do to help there be more butterflies? Well, no more pesticides to help them develop into pan lady butterflies because pesticides are poisonous to them and can kill them. Then what can also help the population grow is that humans create more habitats for them by adding more shelter and food resources, especially since when they are caterpillars, they only eat certain types of leaves. This can help with shelter when building more plants, flowers, or trees. The end.